Hello, Matt back here for another video. It's been a little while since I did a video, but I wanted to get to one. I got a haul here. I'm going to do a haul video. I ain't did a haul video in a while. Let me fix my camera angle a little bit. It's kind of bugging me. And I got some stuff from Ollies. This is going to be an Ollies haul. I haven't been to Ollies in a little while, but we went the other day. My mom had to go to a doctor, and they're not real close to me. Like close. They're pretty good, but we were out. My mom had a doctor appointment that was pretty, not close. And I stopped at Ollies and got a few things. Plus, I got a shirt here that I got. I'm gonna get some more shirts here. It had some lint on it. I'm trying to get it off, and it looked like the cat mound we got on it. I got a little cat hair on it. And let me first get to the shirt, I guess. Yeah, she's got on it big time. I had it laid down out here, and she's laying on it, and I didn't think she got hairs all over it, though. I got her a brush here recently for her shedding. She's been shedding a lot more here lately, so I got I got her a new brush. I need to wipe her brush on her. But what do you think of my... enough about that. Custom made shirt that I had made. I think like this. I had this shirt done. I think it was last year. That's when it wasn't as hard to get things through Temu. Now it's harder with the tariffs now to get things done. Like this, shirts like this, you still can, but it is a lot harder and it costs more. Like this shirt here probably only cost me about $6 or $7. So it's hard to find shirts that are quality shirts. Now they're starting to bug me now. Kitty hairs on it. I don't know how she managed to do that. I only had it laying there for a little bit before I picked it up. But anyway, I got this for fall. I got some more of these. These are made of cotton. I think this one's made of, what do they call that? I can't think of the name of it now. A different kind of material. But these are made of cotton. Cotton's a little bit softer. I like the feel of it. What is that word I'm trying to think of? I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, this has got a different kind of feel to it. But I'm going to wear this here soon. I got some more I'm going to show later on, so stay tuned to my channel or my videos and see what else that I get. But ain't that cool? I had this custom made. I like the image. Man, it is hazy. I don't know when this haze that's been in the air. I don't know what it seems like. It's hazy in the morning, and it's like this is the evening now, and it's like hazy now. It's like I don't know. You could see it in there like the way I was showing you that shirt. You could see. Well, let's get to it. I got a lot of sticker books. I like getting sticker books for my postcard hobby, and I opened this earlier. I just got this for the stickers. I may give the book away. I know I got some people in mind that might want, some kids that might want the book. A friend of mine's kids. I had it for the stickers. There's different people that like it's supposed to be like a kitty type thing, and I thought, well, they're puffy stickers. That's kind of like how it is in the back. You can probably see it a little better. But they're puffy stickers. I got that. But the rest of it, I don't really care about the rest of the book. Some people that do journaling, junk journaling, which I don't know if I could get into that. It seems like a lot of wasted paper and stickers. I like putting stickers on. I know if you're doing it, I'm dragging them, and you're in the mud. I don't know. It just don't seem like it's a thing for me. There's different activities you can do in this book, and I figure I can give it to somebody. But I kind of like some kind of like the border back here. It'd be a border to a postcard. If you have any suggestions for glue, for crafting glue, that would be good for postcards. I got some here that I bought. I bought different ones, but it seems like every time I buy, it's real puffy, like wet and puffy, like afterwards. I don't like the way that feels. on postcards. So if anybody that does postcards or journaling or anything knows of a glue that maybe I could get dry, that ain't so that dries so slowly and feels it actually takes forever to dry. Like it feels wet, gooey, almost like I splattered down honey or something on a card, and then but I got some glue thinking that was going to solve that problem, but it didn't help. I probably should have brought that out here and showed it, but I like superhero stuff, and there's some people that do here and there. This book was neat. It had a lot of the women superheroes in it too. It had the men as well. You can see on the back. There's some of them. But this is the Ultimate Wonder Woman book. There's like the front page of it. It was only $2.99. Most of these books were under $3 or $2. There's a bunch of the stickers. Like this haze, it makes it hard to see. Like the picture quality of this video makes it harder to see what I'm trying to show you. I guess we're so late in the summer, I don't know. I probably shouldn't be complaining. It could be raining nonstop, but I like some of these. Some of these will be cool to put on cards. I don't get a whole lot like me that like, my nose is starting to run. What I'm trying to say, God, I should have brought a tissue out. I like this one. This one's a skull book. It didn't have any stickers. I thought about putting it back, but like I said before, I want to get some glue, and this would be good for Halloween. I think here coming up, these designs would be cool to put on a card like the back of them. I see some people cut little pieces and put them on cards, and they look flat. They don't, when they do it, they look really, really nice. What is that of? Oh, different skull top designs. I'm not going to show you all of them. I just want to show you a few. Like there's one big one. Like this, like the pattern kind is what I like. That would be good on a postcard, and then on parts of it, or then I could put a label over, because I usually print my label. Good tip with little tiny mini label things that make pictures and things. Them are awesome to make labels for your postcards. I do that all the time. That's just how I do it. I get the address, print it. I seem to mess up every time I try to write the address down on a postcard. Somehow I screw it up every time, just about. This video's starting to ever get long, and I didn't think I would do it very long. I guess I'm blabbing too much. It's not very long though. It's like 8 minutes, but still. There's a Star Wars one. Well, I had a few here and there that like Star Wars, and I figured this would be really, really good. They got posters. This is supposed to be like a poster book too. I've told people before, I'm not real over the moon for Star Wars. There's people that do like Star Wars real well, and I figured I'm not real crazy, but poster wise. But like I said, I like stickers. I'm trying to find some more stickers. Like there's a bunch of activities and things you could do in here. But I know I'm skipping some more stickers. They had, I showed you that. I know there's more stickers than that in here. I don't know. I hate, there's that one, but I know there's more than that, I thought. I don't know, there's 12 posters in this book, rolled out, and 40 stickers. Man, that is all. I was thinking there was more than that. The back of it. I think I got a couple more. Then there's a kitty, and it's mostly a coloring book, but I like the kitty stickers. I got a lot of people that like kitties, and I got different kitties. They're ninja kitties and animal kitties. And like I said, it's a coloring book. I need to start buying me just straight up sticker books, all stickers. This is another superhero Marvel. And I'm seeing a lot more men and women stickers, which is a good thing. I like that. There's some more of the different variety. And there's the bag trying to blow away. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. I just wanted to show some of the stuff I got here recently. This book was $3. I think the most I paid was $3. But I hope you're all doing well. I went to an amusement park. Well, not an amusement park, a little tiny park the other day. I got some pictures though. I did upload them on my other stuff. So if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and different things, you'll probably see that. I took some pictures though for the sole purpose to make postcards out of, which I have already done. I've had about maybe more later on, but they work good when you see the postcards. It's an old, I think 100 and some, close to 100. It's the only one in West Virginia. This park was in West Virginia. It's a little small amusement park type place. They use clown type stuff with some of their logos on things, but they had that guy that juggles, this guy that juggles them pins, and then had a guy that was juggling fire, which kind of freaked me out a little bit. So that guy that was doing the fire ought to be, there goes the car. Sorry. Seems like I ought to be more careful. He was, they had the fair going in too. So I think they was a lot more busy because of that. I don't think they're usually that busy. I've heard people say that they're not that busy. But the fair was going on when I went with a friend. I went with a friend. This guy was juggling fire, and he was like swinging to the side and everything. It wasn't like nothing crazy. I mean, it wasn't nothing that you would see that a circus performer could probably do way better, or somebody experienced with that more. But he was dropping them. They were flying out of his hand, and he had a box that he made, like a ring around, and some cones. But he came close a few times to them coming out close to kids. And I was like, they better be a lot more careful, because them, when he was dropping, they were sliding out of his hands, the torches. And they got pretty close to some of the kids that I seen there. And he had told them to get back a few times, but that guy, I think he needs to practice and watch, do something to grip him better, because they were sliding out of his hands a lot more than they ought to, I think. And they had one guy on stilts. I liked him, but I don't know, the fire guy was just kind of. Then they had people that did tap dancing, and I thought maybe that was just a one-time thing because the fair was in. But I've seen other people's videos that they shown that, and I think they do it all the time. They were okay. They were going on about being professional, and some of them did like they've been doing tap dance for a little while. But some of the younger ones seem like they need a lot of work. I know they're little. I don't know. But for some that saying they've got awards and everything, you would think they would have their routine more, and the routine wasn't very long. They would do it for like a minute, and then they sit back down. Most routines I thought would go longer than a minute, It was kind of warm, but it wasn't real hot that day either, so I don't know. I know I'm critiquing people doing tap dancing. I know I'm not a tap dancer, but I don't know. It just seemed like it was, like they were just doing it for the money. Like it was, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Underwhelming. It was crowded that day. Maybe that's what it was. They were just trying to stay back from the crowd. Maybe that's what it was that day. Their routine maybe was shorter because there's many probably different factors why that day. But I don't know. It just seemed like they were bragging about how good they are and rewards and all that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. I'm real bad about overthinking things. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I don't know. But other than that, I think I found it was nice to get out and walk around and with friends. I think that's about it. I am planning on here soon going to the mall, and I'm going to walk around. I'm going to see if I can find some mystery things to open. I ain't did that in a while. I'm going to check out Five Below. There's another place that sells like Japanese type toys. And then they have castle toys too. They're real expensive there. But I'm going to try to check out, I don't know if they call it Mizu or something. There's a store, a new one. I haven't really went in and looked around yet. I'm going to check out. But anyway, I'm going to end this video. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Follow. Until my next video. Bye for now.